What is up, MTG Portal? And today we are going to be opening a Oath of the Gatewatch Fat Pack. So this is going to be our first video opening on our new channel. So thank you for everyone who's subscribing, thank you for everyone who's watching, and let's get right into it and crack a pack. So, first of all, this is so everyone can see on the back here. And what you guys do get with this, you're going to get your player's guide with encyclopedia, your Oath of the Gatewatch card box, which is what we see here. You'll have your two separate sections. 9 Oath of the Gatewatch booster packs, an 84 card basic land pack, which is going to include some wastes, and we'll take a look at that. Your spin down life counter, and a complete set of 2 deck boxes. So again, let's crack this bad boy open, and let's see what we get in here today. For those of you who haven't subscribed to our channel, again, please do so. It helps out MTG Portal. It helps us make these awesome videos and get you guys this amazing content. I do apologize for the beeping in the background of the video. My fire alarm in my office apparently needs a new D battery, and when I got this Oath of the Gatewatch booster pack, I failed to pick one up. Go me, right? So, give me a moment here while we crack this bad boy open. For some reason it's being difficult, so I'm going to look for my knife. Crack the side of this bad boy. There we go, that's what we needed. For all videos, I'm going to make sure that I show you guys the art. I've seen from a lot of other channels that everyone likes to see the art in the fat packs, and so we'll definitely make sure that you know, we show the art and get all that squared away. So let's go ahead and start with that. Go ahead and make sure that I can crack this properly here, because I've had issues with this in the past. Alright, it looks like it snaps right here. Ah, awesome. So, here's our artwork. Very, very cool looking little set. Alright, we're going to close that up. We have our Oath of the Gatewatch Player's Guide, and if we open this, we'll see what we have for our top 10 picks. It's usually right back over here. So it looks like their top picks are going to be Rise of Kozilek, Retaliation by Obnixilis, The Birth of the Gatewatch, Zendikar's Final Stand, and Zendikar Resurgent. It's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. But, again, very cool. Let's get this trash out of the way here. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy. Cardboard. Alright. So inside you're going to find our land case. It's got our goodies in the back there. Then we've got our additional goodies with our spin down. And then you have 2 cardboard little box containers. Very cool as well. Let's go ahead and get some of this out of the way. And let's see what we cracked today. Who's excited for Oath of the Gatewatch, by the way? Leave your comments down below. I'd like to hear what you guys think about the new set. I haven't seen a lot of it yet. I went to the pre-release. I got annihilated. Here's our very cool little spin down. Our booster packs. Casting spells card. Basically trash, unless anyone really wants to see that. Let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure that I review it. Alright, so there is our 9 booster packs. And then, of course, we do have our land pack. We'll go ahead and crack the land pack real fast and show you guys. It's pretty cool. All full art, which is really nice. You got your swamps, islands, our plains. Got quite a lot of land. Then we go to the back, and we have our wastes. We got a pretty good selection of wastes. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Set those up over there. And let's crack some packs and see what we get tonight. As always, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to MTG Portal. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click that button below. Alright, so I'm not going to go through the commons. We're going to skip just straight to the uncommons. And I do apologize for the video. It is a little bit dicey as it's an older camera. I will be upgrading that soon to get you guys a better camera and a better way to see all this. So our first uncommon is Make a Stand. Actually, I'm just going to read them out here, because currently my camera is a little bit bad. Make a Stand is 2 colorless and a white. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn. It is an instant. That's not bad. Stormcaster Mage. Very awesome. Very awesome indeed. 1 blue, 1 red. Flying Haze with Prowess. Tears of Valakut. Another decent card. It's 1 colorless, 1 red. Tears of Valakut can be countered by spells or abilities. It deals 5 damage to target creature with flying. So if you're doing a burn deck or a draft deck, that's definitely a good card to have. Our rare in the pack was Bearer of Silence. 1 colorless, 1 black. When you cast Bearer of Silence, you may pay 1 colorless and a Wasteland, or not really sure what a lot of people are calling these, so I'm just going to call it a Dustland. If you do, target opponent sacrifices a creature. Flying, Bearer of Silence can't block, and then we got a zombie token and a land. Moving right along to our next pack here. Let's hope for an Expedition, that'd be great. Getting through all of our commons. We got another Waste, that's very cool. Alright. So our first uncommon in the pack is Grip of the Royal. 2 colorless and a blue. It's got Surge for 1 colorless, 1 blue. You may cast a spell for its Surge cost if you or your teammate has cast another spell this turn. So basically, if you cast a spell, you can cast it on top of it for a Surge cost. Tap target creature, it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step, and you draw a card. So that's really not bad. Steep Ladder, 4 colorless and a white. It's Flying Vigilance. Pay 1 colorless, 1 white. Target creature with a 1/1 counter on it gains flying and vigilance till end of turn, and it's a 2/4. Probably not going to ever see play. It's really expensive. I wouldn't play it personally. Weapons Trainer, 1 red, 1 white. He's an ally, human soldier. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 as long as you control an equipment. So if you're building an equipment ally deck, it might not be bad. Our rare in the pack was a Goblin Dark Dweller. 3 colorless and 2 red, and I'll hold him up here so everybody gets a good view of him. Menace. When Goblin Dark Dweller enters the battlefield, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost of 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that card would be put into your graveyard this turn, exile it instead. Yeah, that's a lot of text. And it is a 4/4. Not bad. I really apologize for that alarm in the backdrop. I'll make sure that is fixed in our next video. That's just obnoxious. Opening up our third pack here. Alright, moving right along to our uncommons. We have Spatial Contortion, so it's a 1 and a Dustland. Target creature gets +3/+3, or +3, -3 till end of turn. So not bad. Relief Captain, 2 colorless, 2 white. When Relief Captain enters the battlefield, you get to support 3, so put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 3 other target creatures. That would be pretty decent in a draft deck. We have Immobilizer Eldrazi. 1 colorless, 1 red. Each creature with toughness greater than its power can't block this turn. And then it says that your Dustland represents colorless mana, which I think we all basically know that. Our rare in the pack was Inverter of Truth. 2 colorless, 2 black. Pretty sweet. Devoid, flying. When Inverter of Truth enters the battlefield, exile all cards from your library face down, then shuffle all cards from your graveyard into your library for 4. That's a pretty powerful card, and that actually, it's not bad. I actually really like that guy. And, sweet, we got a Foil Swamp. So you can kind of see that foily there. That's a $10 to $12 card right there, so we made some money on that one. That's a pretty sweet pull. And then we got a Plains and a Night Ally. Opening our next pack here. Moving right into it. Apologize for the dog in the background. My husky wanted to go outside and then apparently wanted to come right back in. And it's not going to happen. If you guys ever want to see my husky, feel free to let me know. I'll bring him on video. First in the commons, we have a Timber Gorge, Prophet of Distortion. It is a 1 blue drop, devoid, pay 3 colorless and a Dustland, draw a card for a 1/2. Weapons Trainer again, and a Tyrant of Valakut. 5 colorless, 2 red, Surge for 5, and he's also flying. When Tyrant of Valakut enters the battlefield, if its search cost was paid, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Not too horribly bad. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to bring him inside. I will be right back, guys. I apologize. Got the wolf down below me here, and we'll continue on. You can kind of see his snout there on the bottom of the camera. Fire alarm. I really apologize for that. Let's see if I can't drown it out with some music or something. Alright, moving right along to what we've got here. Oh, watch out. All of our commons. We've got another waste. Very cool. Our uncommons. We start out with a null color. It's 3 colorless and a black. It's a Vampire Shaman. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Put a 2/2 black zombie creature onto the battlefield tapped. It's also a token. It's okay, I suppose. Cinder Barons. So I got another land. We got Fleeing Tendrils. This is wonderful in draft. Absolutely amazing. Anytime that you can get creature kill or board control, it's a win. 1 colorless, 2 black, devoid. All creatures get -2/-2 till end of turn. If a creature would die this turn, exile it instead. If you ever do drafts for Oath of the Gatewatch, amazing card to have. Our rare was a Thought Not Seer, 3 colorless and a Dustland. When Thought Not Seer enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it and exile that card. When Thought Not Seer leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card. Not too horribly bad. Alright. Moving right along here, we got, this will be 3 packs left after this guy. Let's see if we get lucky, right? Oh, I see a foilie in the back here. I'm not going to spoil it. We got another waste. Our first uncommon is a Submerged Boneyard. So it's a blue or black common land. Comes into the battlefield tapped. Those are great lands for EDH decks. Another Profited Distortion. Malakir Soothsayer. He is 4 colorless and a black with Cohort. Tap him, tap an untapped ally you control. Target, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. So basically, he becomes a Phyrexian Arena if he's played for his Cohort ability. Our rare, I've actually really been wanting this guy for my Thrax deck. This will be very interesting. Sphinx of the Final Word. He is a beatstick. Very cool. You're looking at 5 colorless, 2 blue. Sphinx of the Final Word cannot be countered. He's flying and hexproof for a 5/5. And instant and sorcery spells you control can't be countered by spells or abilities. Basically, it negates counterspells. Unless they can remove them from the board, counterspells do not matter. Very awesome card. I really, really, really like that. Our foil was a common. It's a Cultivator Drone. So, cool. I mean, I'm all about the shiny. So no issues getting another shiny. We got a plant and a forest. Moving right along to our last couple packs here. Alright. Got another waste. Very cool. Always good to have those wastes, especially if you're playing a lot of colorless or dust creatures or spells. Our first uncommon was a Immolating Glare, 1 colorless, 1 white. Destroy target attacking creature. So another great one if you're drafting. It's another wonderful card to have for your draft. Put that in the common pile there. Havoc Sower was our next. 3 colorless and a black, devoid. Havoc Sower gets +2/+1 till end of turn for 1 and a Dustland, so he is pumpable. That's pretty cool. Visions of Brutality. This is another cool one. 1 colorless and a black. He's devoid. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature cannot block. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, its controller loses that much life. Basically, it's kind of it's like a soul ring, or not a soul ring, excuse me, but a Oblivion ring, but it doesn't exile, but it forces them to lose life on the attack. It's kind of a cool deal. Not bad for draft. I would definitely play it. Our rare was an Eldrazi Mimic. This is actually what beat me in the draft. This card is evil. It's very, very evil. It's 2 colorless to bring him on the board. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may change Eldrazi Mimic's base and power and toughness to that creature's power and toughness until end of turn. So basically, big nasty Eldrazi's, he becomes a copy of them. This pwned me in the pre-release draft. It was horrifying. But he's an amazing card. And then a core ally and a mountain. We got 2 packs left. Let's hope for some amazing pulls here. Oop. Alright, so coming in on the final end. God, that alarm. Really apologize for that, guys. It's driving me just about as much as it's probably driving you guys. We got another waste. Very cool. The first uncommon is the Seed Guardian. He's pretty cool. 2 colorless, 2 green. Reach. When Seed Guardian dies, put an X green elemental creature token on the battlefield, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. So he's actually pretty cool for Dredge or Reanimate. He wouldn't be bad at all. We have another Tranquil Expanse, another land, tap land. Reflector Mage, very cool. We have another foil. We're not going to spoil it. We'll see what we get here. Sylvan Advocate, another really awesome card. It is 1 colorless and green. This is your rare. Vigilance. As long as you control 6 or more lands, Sylvan Advocate and land creatures you control get +2/+2. So if you're running a landfall deck and you've got the ability to turn those lands into creatures, this guy gets nasty very, very quickly. Our foil was a Pyromancer's Assault. It is an uncommon. It's an enchantment for 3 colorless and a red. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, Pyromancer's Assault deals 2 damage to target creature or player. So not too horribly bad. And then we got a mountain and a zombie token. Alright guys, last pack. So my ritual for my last pack is I always beat it on the table. Apparently if you beat it on the table, it brings you good luck. So we're going to smack it around a little bit, beat it up, and hope to God we pull a expedition, because that would just make this video and this entire pack amazing. Alright Magic, let's end this on a good note. Bring me some luck tonight. Alright. And we got another waste. So we basically got a waste in every pack. So I'm not going to say that they're very, very uncommon to pull, which is nice. Alright, first uncommon. Reaver Drone. 1 black, devoid. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life unless you control another colorless creature. A 2/1, so not bad for a brush creature. I don't like losing life though, that's kind of testing my borders. Flaying Tendrils. Got another Flaying Tendrils. Steep Glider. I really don't know what to say about this card. I saw it in draft and I didn't play it. 4 colorless and a white. Flying Vigilance. Tap a white and the colorless target creature gets +1/+1 counter on it. Gains Flying and Vigilance on a turn. It's a 2/4. Flying is always a great way to win draft, but it just seemed way too expensive to me. And ending on our note, we did get a Stoneforge Masterwork. So I'm not too horribly upset with that. That's a pretty awesome card. So 1 colorless drop, a quick creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it. So it can get pretty powerful depending on what decks you play it in. And then we got a Elemental and a Swamp. So I will do a recap at the end of the video, and I'll actually throw pictures up of all the rares that we pulled, because I know this camera is a little bit rough. Bear with me, guys. I will be getting a brand new camera that has better zoom resolution, so that when we do these videos, we can bring you guys a better, more in-depth view of everything. So, but just going one more time: Stoneforge Masterwork, Sylvan Advocate, Eldrazi Mimic, Tyrant of Valakut, Sphinx of the Final Word, Thought Not Seer, Inverter of Truth, Goblin Dark Dwellers, and Bearer of Silence. Followed by a foil Swamp, foil Pyromancer's Assault, and a foil Cultivator Drone. And then, of course, you know, that awesome spin down. That makes everything better, because I love these. They're amazing. Thank you for watching our first video on MTG Portal. Please make sure that you subscribe to our channel, like the video down below, share it with your friends. We do have a massive giveaway going on. When we reach 150 subscribers, I am going to be giving away a Jace Virus Prodigy in mint condition to 1 lucky winner. So please make sure that you like that video, subscribe to our channel, leave a post on that video. When we reach 150 subscribers, we're going to be giving it away. Cool deal. We're already at 11 subscribers. The channel's been up for going on 4 days now. So that's really phenomenal. You guys are liking the content we put out. We do have another deck tech coming out here soon. It's going to be an Azuri deck tech, so look forward to that. And we'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching MTG Portal. Have a good night.